What's up, guys? Shouri here, and I'm gonna tell you why Osis is the best solo carry hero, but also what you need to be doing to be able to carry with him as well, and how to do it with both teleporter and with the first ult. And we are going to start off with a teleporter. So I'm going to go ahead and throw one down here. That way I can get out of here if need be and teleport all the way back to where that heal is. But we didn't end up needing it, and I go ahead and push up on the map. This way we have a little bit more map presence, and I can help my teammates a lot more this way. I'm going 5-0, but the problem is the game's basically tied. I ended up thinking that the guy was on the left when he was on the right, so I go ahead, drop my teleporter, and get out of there, but then my ping goes absolutely crazy. And if you guys end up getting something out of this, please like the video, subscribe, and share it to your friends. It helps the channel out a ton and helps YouTube know that other people should see this video as well. Right there, again, my internet just absolutely destroys me. And it's just so rough, man. But either way, we do get out of that, and we finally start having shots affect people again, which, at the time, I didn't realize my internet was bad. I just, thought I was missing, and it's so frustrating when, you think you're hitting, but it's just not. It's the worst. And we are barely winning, even though I have 9 kills and 1 death, and that is the cool thing about Osis. You can kill people faster than any other character relatively, and you can do it by jumping out, you can wall peek, and you can shoot from very long distances, keeping your health up, and then using the teleporters you can get your team and yourself out of some sticky situations and fake some people out. It really ends up helping you and your team both be able to do a whole lot more, stay alive, and most importantly, you can kill people fast enough that your teammates don't die. Right there, I try to kill my rage ball because both my teammates ended up going out and getting hit by it, and I just simply can't kill these people fast enough. We are almost losing, but we do end up getting that 4 streak, and then we go for 5, and then we get number 6. As you can see, I just killed their entire team, and now we're up by 3, and that is what's so great about Osis, is you don't have to pull back for full strength to end up getting the kill. As long as you're hitting headshots, you can get it with about a 70% strength shot. And so that's basically what I did. Right here, I'm just pulling back, hoping that my teammates can kind of just do anything to them, really. I'm just trying to get a little bit of a break from the onslaught of 3 people, and hoping that I can just kind of distract them enough to where my teammates can go out there and get them, and it ended up working out pretty nicely. I was trying to also get a heal. I'm not going to really show a lot of people in this because there's no need to. I'm mostly going to just show my stuff. But right there, we do see the hunter on the left, so we're going to go try to get his back. We see a guy up top, which was actually super confusing, because while it's obvious how you can jump up there, it is rare that people can do it and get up there on the 3 characters they're using this quickly. So he did jump up using the boxes to get up top, and it was actually a really good play by the Sentry, especially because of how he used his turret to get up there. But luckily, my teleporter can go up there a lot easier, and then we go ahead and get that 5th kill, and now we are up 6-3, and we are using our teleporter to get that, good positioning up top middle, but then our hunter goes and lights people up, so we try to go help him. I had lost a game previous to this one because I went 11-1, and my teammates just absolutely suck, and they would run in and just die over and over. And to be very fair, it's none of my teammates' fault this happened. It is the fact that matchmaking is just so terrible. But they said they're fixing it. So if you saw what happened there, I hit him in the head, and it didn't kill him, because right as I hit him, he ulted me with Scotty's ult, which gave him the armor needed to survive a headshot at 100%. Right here, what we're going to do is go ahead, drop a teleporter, and then heal. And then when we get to no health, we're going to then drop smoke so we don't die to the rage ball. Immediately throw down our teleporter, and then go straight for the heal. That way we have enough health to be able to teleport up, and then we have faked out the Sentry, got another heal, and now the Sentry is on a different level than us, so we can get away and that is how we faked that guy out, got him away from us, out of our spawn, and then we were able to take advantage of it, getting both the kills, going 11-1, and actually winning the game this time. And that was at 1,700 trophies, so you can carry on this hero no matter what trophies it is. It does not matter, and it is a little bit harder than Waling, but in a 1v1, you are going to be way happier with Osis and not Waling. The only downside to this is against certain things like aggro characters, and if you do have trouble sniping things like aggro characters in the head, you can always use the second ult instead of teleporter. That is the main difference between using teleporter and the first ultimate, is going to always be, are you going to shoot people in the head when they're lettas, or do you need that little bit of help every 30 seconds? And there is no shame in that. It is very hard to snipe aggro characters on Osis, and it's much easier to do on Waling. So you may even go Waling, and while Waling is not as good, it is a lot easier to kill aggro characters with. So if you don't end up liking using the first ult, and you still end up having trouble, you may go Waling. Like I said, it isn't as good, and the reason for that is you can just snipe at a distance much easier and quicker and more accurately on Osis, and so being away from them when you have to carry your team is really important, because you have to keep some semblance of distance between you and them. Otherwise, you're just going to get screwed. You won't have enough time to kill all three before they end up getting you. And so that's why I think Osis is actually the much better option, and he is just the more accurate killer, especially at distance, but in general. And you can kill a bunch of aggro characters with them as well. Just make sure you're protecting your team, because that is the main thing. Even though your teammates need you to solo carry them, the thing is, they're still your team. They're going to go in and do their thing. If you work with them, that will keep them alive longer, giving you more distractions in the future, and a little bit of damage on some people. That way, instead of having to hit all headshots, you can get a few extra body shots. Right there, we are able to hit the first guy in the head, and then we are able to go ahead and get the second one as well. I wasn't sure where the third guy was, so I threw down my smoke so I could live long enough to go ahead and cap the hill, and then we go ahead and get 2 headshots there, and then the Ya uses his ult. I'm just trying to get any damage I can for my teammates. That way, it's going to be an easier retake in the future when I get back. So we go ahead and kill the first one, and then we throw down our smoke. That way we can double headshot the mark, getting the kill. And right here, I am just desperate, trying to do any damage, and hoping that I can distract him long enough that my teammates can go in there and get the kill. And they didn't, but it's okay. We go ahead, drop our teleporter down right here, and then we try to push up and see if we can go ahead and get some kills here. We did hit a really nice headshot. He jumped up, so while on our way down, we have to flick up to hit him in the head, and then we go around getting another kill on the Gloria, and then we peek, hitting him in the headshot on the head glitch. And then we go ahead and get the hill, and then we kill the Ya. And now all we gotta do is just get 9% more. I'm doing my best to keep them away from my teammates. And we do go ahead and get the 5 streak, and we push the last guy back, giving us the win. And 14 headshot kills? Oh my god. Like I said, Osis is the best in the game, and this shows it more than anything else. And this also shows why sometimes it is really nice to have that first ult. So the people we're playing against are very good, and we were able to go ahead and hit that guy with double headshots, and my teammates did go and get the hill for the first time. Well, he didn't get the hill. He was in the hill, which contested. And then I had to push up, but I knew the rage ball would kill me, so I knew I had to go kill the Sindri and then try to get in the hill, and I almost didn't get it. I'm actually surprised it gave me that overtime. Either way, we were able to cap the hill, killing everybody, but then I'm getting attacked from both sides. I tried to run back and get to where my teammate had the Iris, and then hopefully we can get a little bit of heals out of it. And then we throw some smoke to try to separate us, and then I realized the Rage Ball is going to kill me. I have to kill the Sindri. So we do a nice 180, find him, and by the time we charge it up, we are already on his head, getting that 5 streak, and then we do end up dying. My teammates are about to give up the hill. Luckily, my teammate was able to get in there and use his Iris ult to keep himself alive. And then we're going to back up the second we get the hill back. And then I realized there's a Diggy in there and I might not be able to kill him up close, so I use my ult to get him out. Going 12-5 and winning against that team of 3. We did a great job to come back on that one. And without Osis and the one-shot kills that he can just do on demand, it just wouldn't have been possible. And right here, we do end up getting that nice sweep snipe onto the healer. And in Payload Race, this is where Osis shines more than anything. I'm now going to do Payload Escort because Ranked Mode is down, and Payload Escort is just a bunch of 100 trophy players, and it felt bad, but Payload Escort with the teleporter, definitely use that, and you will be your team's best friend. But for Payload Race, it works very similar, and I am going to be using both the first and second ult. Right there, we do get a kill with the first ult, and then we're going to keep pushing on to try to do whatever damage we can out of that. And then we throw our smoke to kind of give ourselves a nice little line of sight, and then we were able to go ahead and kill that healer, and then we're going for his team. I'm going to try to take out the turrets as much as possible, just because it makes our team's life so much easier. And right here, I'm trying to get both elevators so no one can sneak up behind me and my team while we push the cart. And while I do take out the Iris, I get stuck up on by a Judex. I mean, the irony. Either way, we get a nice jump shot and getting that kill there, and then we are just trying to pin these guys back, giving our teammates whatever kind of support we can. We hit a really nice sweep shot onto the Judex when he's going across, and right here we do have the second ult from the Sindri to worry about. I go ahead and kill that for my team, and right here, all I gotta do to kill these people is hit headshots, but I'm not able to. Luckily, we're using the first ult, so we got the easiest kills of our lives. And right here, I am just trying to do my best to distract this healer, stay alive for me and my team, and then I'm gonna go on bottom, get the heal, and then win the game. And remember, guys, sometimes the only thing you have to do is put them like at unease by thinking they're going to get sniped and just keep them away from the carts. I mean, you don't really have to do that much. And if nobody is pushing your cart, it's really good for you just to get on it, or the other way around and have you go and push their cart backwards while you're on it. You're going to be sniping and kind of using the cart for cover anyway, so might as well go ahead and get some cart time. Right there, we do get a really nice quickscope, and then we do see the guy in the middle getting another one, and right here, I guess my teammate killed him before we got there. I'm not sure. Either way, that would have been really cool if we would have got him. So instead, we get a nice jump shot onto the Sindri, and then we kill their entire team, getting a really nice one there. And then we go for the Judex, hitting him with a really nice sweep snipe over a head glitch, and then we immediately go for the 6 streak onto the Sindri. And then we ended up dying really horribly. You don't need to know how that happened. And now we are going to be able to get the guy up top, and all I really want to try to do here is get that Sindri before his ult can cause too much damage, and then we are actually doing a great job of winning the game by pushing their cart back, not necessarily worrying about pushing ours forward right now, because your teammates will usually go out and try to do their thing. As long as you can get the kills and then make it where they can't push their cart forward, all it really takes is just pushing theirs backwards a little bit. And the other team will get their eyes off the prize and not stay on the cart. That way you can go in and save the day. And especially when it comes to that last minute, everything double speeds, and then you can really make an impact in the game that way, and that's pretty much how we won it. That, and we also got 14 headshot kills. Oh my god. But either way, we are going to keep on going, and right here, we are playing against Healer Double Sniper, and that is super unfortunate, because, I'm going to have to make these people cry. And, you know, I don't like being mean. I don't want to make people cry. I secretly like it a lot. But we are going to go ahead and kill the guy behind us, going, getting that 3 spree, and then I'm going to put up a teleporter. That way my teammates can get better access faster, and they have more than one route to go through. That way we don't get bottlenecked by the 2 snipers. And that is the great thing about playing with the teleport, is 1, you can put it on top of the cart, which is always nice, and 2, it gives your team alternate routes to go through. We did go ahead and get all three of them down. And then right here, seeing where the Osis is coming, I was like, oh, I got this. I'm going to quick scope him. And then it's like, oh, I missed. I'll quick scope him this time. Oh, no, there's a beam coming out of his face. This isn't good. But what's worse is my teammate's not even there. So it is going to be down to me, knowing that the guy's not there, to go ahead and get these kills. And my Sentry doing his very best, but then he gets ulted by the Osis. Luckily, I was able to kill all three again and get back on that cart and just start trying to snipe and do my best to progress and get more and more time for our team while also making sure I'm getting these kills. Right there, I got killed by the Walling ult. Really good job by him. And then he got the feathers on me. And oh my god, that was the best head glitch headshot ever. Holy. But we do good the other one as well. And Iris is the last alive. My team, it goes ahead, pushes everyone back. And then we go 13-5 to win the game. And remember that Scotty did disconnect, so his stats are going to be a little lower. He still did a great job when he was there, especially since he was lagging, so shout out to that guy. But if you guys don't remember anything else that I teach you, this is the number one tip that will help you guys do better than anything else while playing solo. So I didn't realize at the time, but I got aim from the clan exclusive on my team. And that is the number one way to win as a solo player. Get matched up with a pro player on your team. I mean, honestly, it just makes everything so much easier. You win every game. I mean, the other team honestly doesn't even have a chance. I mean, I don't know why no one uses this strategy more often. I mean, just think about it. When you have a pro player on your team, I mean, they're a pro player. And right there, we go ahead and we do use the teleporter to fake the guy out, getting a really awesome kill, and gonna go ahead and do our part to help win this game, getting the 6 streak, and then we're gonna run around just trying to stay alive. We go ahead, teleport ourselves out of here after that, and get that nice little win. But what you guys should be doing is going into the link in the description of this YouTube video and going to check out AM's channel, because while you can't always be matched up with a pro, you can learn all the tips they give you and become better than them yourselves. But you know what you can't do? You can't have the same skills Jordy has in making thumbnails. But what's great is, unlike being taught how to do it by AM, you can just pay him to make thumbnails for yourself. And that's how I have all my amazing thumbnails. So make sure you go down to the description and then get Jordy's information to talk to him about getting thumbnails for yourself. Alright guys, have a great day.